Well, I am Vinny Crevaro, and as you can see here, this is my daughter, Jessa Ashley Crevaro. She just turned 4 months old on May 28th, so she's fresh out into the world.
Mike Chafin. I have Trinity, I have Allison, I have Caitlin, and I have Kyler, and those are all adult kids now. Allison has 4 kids, so I have 4 grandkids, and she decided to play a trick on all of us because it's a bunch of L's. So the youngest is Emmett, and then it's Lily, Layla, and Liam. And I just told her, I said, you're gonna have a lot of fun yelling. The cool thing I always like is, your children are extremely moldable. It was really cool to have this little mini version of yourself, and you get to watch them experience things for the first time, that like your passions, and they get to experience it, so then you get to experience it through their eyes, and then when you teach them stuff and they use it, and you're like, oh, that's really cool, this is awesome, this thing that I taught them, they're successful at now, they're doing it now.
Oh man, well, everything is so brand new that it's like, my favorite part is honestly, I'm at the office, 11, 12 hours a day some days, and so the anxiety that I get on the drive home, because I'm just so excited to get home. Like, I was excited to come home to my wife and our 4 dogs, don't get me wrong, but it's a little different when you become a new dad, and she's kind of at home waiting, and it just makes it that much more better leaving work after a long day and after a long week.
If you could give like any advice to any dad that's out there, it's like, if you do the right thing, and they're gonna survive, but it's spend time with them, and if you're concerned about the fact of God, am I doing this wrong, am I doing this right, then you're doing it right, you're doing it correct. And the other advice I would give dads is, it takes a village. You'll hear that all the time. It takes a village to raise a child, and it totally does. I would not be where I am if I hadn't had the help of the rest of the family.
Honestly, I have thought about this after you kind of told us what the general questions would be, and I just found it's so fresh and so new that I don't think I could give like a really good piece of advice. But I did think of one thing: it's finding the right individual to make that step with. She's made my life so much easier. Being able to watch her while I'm at work, 50, 60 hours a week sometimes, and kind of handle things at home, be a stay-at-home mom, take care of the dogs, order groceries, clean the house, literally keeping everything intact, all while, raising this beauty queen. So, finding the right person to start that journey with is definitely, one of my biggest pieces of advice. So, can you say hello?
Yeah, you're a team busy baby.